Hello, everyone. Sorry it's late and I'm in a different location, but I'm here reviewing Ironheart, all 6 episodes of the first season. This will be a non-spoiler review, so if you've not seen the show yet, feel free to hear my thoughts and then see if you want to check it out. But without further ado, let's get into things. Just start off with my criticism of the show. It definitely suffers from the same problem as a lot of MCU projects, where it's a TV show where it's condensed into 6 episodes. It feels kind of rushed. There's a lot of things you'd want to be explored more that doesn't really explore. The first few episodes can be a little slow, and I think it kind of gets off to a bit of a messy start of the show. And then also the finale, while a lot of fun, sets up stuff where, with the way the MCU's been recently, you don't know when you're going to see the stuff this is setting up, if we get to see it at all. So, yeah, those are my criticisms. It starts off a little slow, messy, wish things were expanded on, and then it sets up a lot of stuff where you're not sure it's going to happen. But on to the positives, I found myself enjoying this more than I thought I would. Like I said, it did start slow, but I thought the second half was very engaging and enjoyable. It really did a good job straightening out and clearing out, the themes, the character development, the plot, the villain, all that. I think did a great job expanding on that and making that significantly more interesting and fun in the second half. Not that some of those elements were bad in the first half, but the second half I was very consistently engaged and interested to see what happened next and ready to click on that next episode and see what was going on. And I really liked those last 3 episodes. I thought they were fun, engaging. Speaking of fun, there's not a super frequent, because it is a TV show, but I thought all the stuff with Ironheart and her armor and the iron armor and the action stuff is really cool, really unique, and it kind of scratches an itch that I haven't really been able to settle since Ironheart or Iron Man's been gone for a while. I think that's all a lot of fun. Great visual effects on the show. You can tell they spent a lot of time on it because it was delayed so much. Visual effects look fantastic, and also I think the whole show in general, really well shot, great cinematography and directing. It's very just good to look at, which I can't really say for a lot of other MCU shows or MCU projects. It's a good looking TV show, like visual effects wise, cinematography wise, directing wise. It's good to look at. It's very well made, and I appreciate that, and there's a lot of fun things they do with that. The cast is very strong. Dominique Thorne is Riri Williams. She's fun. She's got personality. I think in the back half she's really good, and she really does have a lot to work with. But she just has still have some fun bits in the first half. Alden Ehrenreich, as his character Joe McGillicuddy, has a lot of layers to him. He's very funny. He makes for a very interesting character. He's a great dynamic with Riri Williams. He's great throughout the whole show. Probably the big standout character for me. Anthony Ramos as the Hood. Very fun, interesting villain, and they kind of peel back layers on him, which make him more interesting as it goes on. But it's not kind of like layers where it makes him seem like more heroic. It's interesting, like the way they kind of peel back the layers. It kind of makes him seem lamer, but that's like good in a way, if that makes sense. And then a lot of fun new characters like Natalie and all the Riri side characters and the villain cast characters. Very interesting. There's definitely a fun, interesting, crazy element to the finale that I thought was so cool, and it's definitely a lot of setup, but we got enough of it in the episode to where I was thrilled. I was so satisfied. I loved it. But yeah, so some fun iron armor action stuff. The whole show is very well made. It's got a fun little cast of characters. It sets up some really cool stuff. It's just, I don't know when that's going to happen, and I definitely think the show should have been longer than 6 episodes, but I think it hurts the first half a lot more than the second half. Overall, Ironheart, it was a very solid watch. It didn't blow me away with how surprised I was with it like Agatha did last year, but I really wasn't that excited for Ironheart, but I came away from it pretty happy, and it does some really cool stuff, and it's a satisfying little watch. I think it would have been better as a full-length TV show, and I'm hesitant about the fact they set up a lot of cool stuff where I don't know when it's going to pay off, but I like spending this time with these characters. It gave me some stuff I wanted to scratch, it scratched a couple itches that I wanted to scratch for a while with Iron Man stuff and some stuff I can't really talk about. But really just endeared me to Riri Williams, and I'm interested to see where her story goes in whatever way it may continue. And then Alden Ehrenreich, so good. Love him. So yeah, Ironheart's pretty good. A lot of fun. Not perfect. Definitely got a lot of the standard MCU show issues, but I enjoyed it. And I think you should probably give it a chance. I'm just saying, you should probably give it a chance. But yeah, I'd give Ironheart a nice happy 7.5. Very enjoyable, solid stuff. And yeah, I had a great time with it. Coming up next week, Superman. Talk to you guys later. See you. Superman. Talk to you guys later. See you then. Bye for now. Hope you enjoy the video. Bye bye.